Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color.
And this is Nancy Jean in the garden.
We are here as the Weekly Wonderings. We read on five energies every week. This is for the week of July 29th through August 4th. I almost said it backwards, which
Difficult.
includes August 1st, which is the full moon in Aquarius. We read on five energies, body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read five tarot cards. Nancy Jean reads five crystals in the garden. We both offer spiritual services. We both have beautiful websites. And we are in the midst of Lionsgate, which will end on the 8th. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, there's a period of time in the summer, and it actually starts about a week before the 8th of August, 8/8 Lionsgate. That is the day that our solar system rolls around through the universe and we get pointed directly into the galactic center. You feel that hum, that vibration from there before and for about a week after. But we're in the middle of Lionsgate's energy, and we've got a lot of other energetic things, waves, particles, all kinds of stuff that scientists are now telling us this is why you've been feeling like this. Now, for those of us who've been sensitive for most of our life, we've felt these things all along, but they're now defining them, so that makes it legitimate. You all know how scientists are, but it's really kind of fun because what they're finding out is tracking with what, if you know astrology, what the stars are telling you, or if you're reading cards for people, what I keep hearing over and over and over again about the positive changes and really moving forward. So that's where we are. And if this week I should be doing it, I'll do it every night at 7 in the evening as a premiere on my channel. So, and if you subscribe, you'll get a notification about it every day. Okay, now I'm going to make noise and throw my rocks and let Jeffrey read.
I have some big cards. All right. Body is super comfortable, super comfortable. It's like knowing you're at home, knowing you're taken care of, knowing you have, I don't know, the skill and the ability, for everything to be fine. You're like being at home. Body, mind. Maybe you've gotten really clear about a certain thought pattern or habit that no
Mhm.
serves you. It's like, well, I believe this negative thing about myself or my life or the people around me or whatever. And now I'm realizing that it's all in my head.
Mhm.
Mind. But have no worries because spirit is here to help you. I mean,
Mhm.
this is, what a perfect card for August. Um, yeah, spirit. So the death card is really about the transformation. And it's really
Mhm.
about understanding, and seeing what that negative thing is, because I think because you were sitting in comfort, right? So you were able to, like, this
Mhm.
negative able to come out up and not drive you crazy. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to transform this with the help of spirit and go to where
Mhm.
this, I'm going to utilize all the weirdness of it and use it as fertilizer for something new to grow. Body, mind,
Mhm.
spirit, grounding. It's going to take some time to reestablish, to like rebalance yourself, but he
Mhm.
always keeps them afloat, always. So there's an energy of, it's almost like alchemy today. It's,
Mhm.
hey, I understand this negative energy or this negative thought pattern, how it served me at one time, but it was a little bit too unbalanced. So now I'm going to rebalance it, right? Body, mind, spirit, grounding. And then clarity is really like another choice. I can choose to live in the garden, or I could choose to be separated from myself and from my spirit. So
Mhm.
I feel like there's like a choice because I get this, and this in a certain way is a choice. This in
Mhm.
a certain way is a choice. So I think you're going to get really clear about where your choices lie in. I think you're going to get really clear about what your mind does
Mhm.
that keeps you in the dark, and then making a choice to see it in another light, like to open the curtains, so to speak.
Right. Let the sun shine in.
Yeah, this is quite the week.
But yeah, we've been sitting with things all back here, maybe moving forward. All of a sudden, they just leaped forward, the stones. And I'm going to start with the body, which it's actually in these 5. It didn't hit past, but it's in the root chakra. When the body's there, connection is made, connection to security through a physical form, and your energy is being freed to move in a much more creative way. You also are going to be working with some element that it's a job you've done before, or it could even be a past life memory that's helping guide you into this. And then water for you, when the body's there, it's saying that it's all going to go forward with a lot of grounding, helping you keep stable. Then your spirit's in go for it, which is just lovely. And it says your spirit's totally aligned with all these ideas. It's just going to flow. Your clarity says water is when things are moving forward and out. And it says, you have all the clarity you need. Just move it and do it. You'll totally understand where you are. And then we have the mind and the grounding in air. And when the grounding is in air, it says that these actions you're taking here are a path to a new abundance. And your mind is saying your thoughts are all important. So this is another case where you don't want to second think yourself. Go with the first gut instinct thoughts, work with those, and that's how you'll survive in this, because this is what we've been waiting all month with. We almost are there. Maybe you're there. Maybe we're going to get there. All of a sudden you're really there. And remember, you had this stone 2 weeks ago, said that you're settling into long-term patterns. So this can be very successful, but you have to decide to settle the patterns that way and pick a way to go.
Right.
Okay. Very good. See you later. See you next month.